So what's up guys, it's Pranav from Hitech. So guys, in this video we will be talking about how to tell if your Android phone is being tracked right at this moment right now. So how can you tell that? So in this video we will be finding spyware or malware. If it's there in your phone, we will be finding that in this video and telling you if your phone has been tracked or not. If you stay till the end of the video, I will also tell you how to solve the problems, and if you are being tracked, how to untrack yourself. So stay till the end and you'll get to know everything about your phone and if you are being tracked or not. So let's get started. So these are the tips that you can follow to find out if your phone is being tracked or not. Check for unusual behavior happening in your phone. If your phone has spyware tracking software installed, then it will act weird for sure. Like phone display is turning on its own and turning off on its own. I'm not talking about when the notification comes, but when nothing is happening on your phone and your phone display is turning on, and when the phone is automatically shutting down and restarting and making strange noises, and you are finding unusual apps on your phone which you haven't downloaded. These things would help you detect the spyware or help you find out if you are being tracked or not. If any of these things happening on your phone, that means you are being tracked. So the second point is to check your battery consumption. So after a week you might be familiar with your battery, how much your battery is draining after a day or so. So if your battery issue is coming, battery is draining way faster than before, then it's a red flag, because some hackers are there which are hacking your device right now, might be tracking you right now, because what happens is they use GPS to track you, and obviously GPS take lot of battery, and that when you can say your phone is being tracked. So if you charge your phone to 100%, it comes down to 20% in 2 to 3 hours. That's red flag, because you can tell that someone is tracking you right from that. So moving on to the third point, how you can tell if your phone is being tracked or not. So the third point is beep beep sound. Whenever you call somebody, have you ever heard a beep beep sound while calling? I'm not talking about if you're using an automatic call recorder, it might happen. But if you're not using it and if your network is good and you're still hearing the beep beep sounds on your phone, that's a red flag, because the sounds are there because the calls are being recorded. Beep beep sound means your call are being recorded, and that's when you can say you're being tracked, because calls are being recorded, they are hearing your call, and yes, that's when you can say you are being tracked. So always remember to listen to the beep beep sounds if there are, and yeah. So the fourth thing is you need to check your SMS inbox. So what happens is, if the tracker and hacker make messages and send it to unknown numbers that you don't know, and they are there, if you're not seeing and if you're not using SMS app, you should use it and see if there is any of the messages that you haven't sent are present there. If there is, because they will send that unknown number messages in symbols or coding that needs to be unencrypted to see if there is anything in that, and basically they are sending the data in that encrypted form. So yeah, you're being tracked. If there is the messages that you haven't sent from your phone and they are sending to an unknown number, you automatically get to know that you are being tracked. So that's a point that you need to keep in mind, and always check your SMS inbox in order to be safe. Moving on to the fifth point. So the fifth point is frequent reboots. So what happens is, whenever you are using your phone, if your phone is also, you're not using your phone at any moment, and if you're using your phone automatically shuts down and reboots automatically. It happens, you're not doing anything. So it might happen because you haven't updated your Android version, and if your Android version is up to date and it's running on a stable version of Android and it's still happening, then it might be spyware. Why I am saying might be, because if you have downloaded apps from unknown sources, the unknown sources app might do these things like reboot your phone, shut down your phone automatically. If you have downloaded it, make sure you delete that apps because that are not basically safe for you. So don't download apps from unknown sources. Only Play Store is the best way to download apps. So make sure you do not be downloading the apps from unknown sources. So anyways, if you haven't downloaded any apps from unknown sources, still this is happening, that's a red flag, because that when you came to know that your phone is being tracked right at that moment, your mind will click because your phone is shutting down and rebooting automatically on its own. Yeah, that's a thing that you need to keep in mind because you are being tracked right at that moment. So now coming out to the thing, how can you secure your Android from phone trackers and hackers? How can you secure your Android phone? Let's talk about it. So how can you secure yourself from hackers? How you can do that? So first what you have to do, just head over to Play Store, download two apps. One is Avast antivirus apps. It's an antivirus app which I always recommend you guys because it's the best and the safe antivirus app present on Play Store. If you have already an antivirus app installed on your phone, that's already a great thing. Make sure it's a safe antivirus app. So yeah, make sure the developer is genuine and legit developer. And after that you have downloaded the antivirus app, scan your phone and it will tell if any threat is there in your phone or not, and it will also has an option to fix that threat, so it will automatically fix all the threats if your phone is having or not. And one more app you have to download is an VPN app, which is 1.1.1. it's also a great VPN app and it's also a secured VPN app. The developer is legit developer, so it's safe to download. After downloading the app, what you have to do, just head over to the app and open the app. It's an option right at dialer there. What you have to do, just click on that dialer, the VPN will be turned on. So what happens is no one can track your location, no one can determine where you are in the world. So basically it will the VPN, basically what it does is it will give your virtual location to the people whoever want to track you, whoever are tracking you right now, whoever want to see your location, it will give a virtual location to them. So it's basically a safe app that you can use. And if someone is tracking you via GPS, you won't be tracked. So yeah, these are the two apps that you should use, and basically it will be a safe idea for you. And also make sure you use two-step verification for your Gmail accounts because it's basically really secure if you're not using two-step verification. Gmail account, Facebook accounts, and WhatsApp, Instagram, you should use two-step verification for all of the accounts, because what happens is it will verify whenever you logged in. So whenever your ID is logging into some system, it will verify. How? So after you set up the two-step verification, it will ask you for a primary phone, and Gmail account it will ask. So if you give your primary phone like this is the primary device that you will give. So it will basically, whenever you log in on your laptop, or whenever the other person is logging on their laptop or computer, you will get a notification on your phone, and the two-step verification will pop up on your phone, and it will say should you give the person login information, should the person access your account or not. There is yes option and no option. If you tap on yes, the person will get the account access, and if you tap on no, the person won't be getting an account access. So yeah, it totally depends on you, and it's basically a really safe way. And yeah, you should use two-step verification also. That's all for this video. Thanks guys, thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. I hope I've been informative to you guys. It's really an informative video. I hope you find it interesting, and if you are seeing some of these results, I have also told the solution, use that solution and you will good to go. So yeah, that's all for this video. Thanks guys, thanks for watching. Hit the like if you like the video. If it's been an informative video, subscribe the channel if you haven't already, because yeah, we're coming out with a really good and safe content. Safe content means informative content which protects you from spyware and hackers. Make sure to subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon. That's all for this video. Thanks guys, thanks for watching, and I'm signing off.